Ashutosh, as Prakash was also highlighting, it is not just about the moral responsibility, it's also about the legal responsibility, bringing in the role of
Absolutely.
the state.
Yes.
For a better understanding of our viewers, take us through what is it that the rules and regulations state, especially when it comes to even the private hospitals who are all
Yes.
running under these big banners of fancy banners of say emergency 24/7 help, and yet at the
Yes.
first hospital where Venkataraman went, there wasn't
Right.
not even a doctor present at the night.
See, first of all, it is really a very shocking incident, and it is so inhuman. If we go back and see the Supreme Court in Permanent Katra versus Union of India, the Supreme Court has clarified that any medical emergency, comes under Article 21 of the Constitution, and every citizen, whether poor or whatever, who cannot even afford, has the equal right to have proper medical treatment. And the hospitals, whether they are, it is a public hospital, government hospital, or a private hospital, all the hospitals are bound to follow these rules and regulations. But here in this case, we can see that they have totally violated these, principles and guidelines laid down even by the apex court of our country. And this is really shocking. And, apart from that, in this scenario, I think even an FIR can be registered against the hospital who refused to give the treatment to the patient, under Section 106 of the new law BNS, which punishes such kind of death by negligence, because it is a death by negligence by the hospital, and it very well comes even under the criminal law. Apart from the the violation of the Supreme Court guidelines, and they have violated the fundamental right of a citizen, without any reasonable cause. And that has to be seen very seriously by any state. And the guideline further also says that no hospital can deny the treatment in case of any emergency, especially the accidents and all. And any procedure, whether even if the legal is required, and any patient who is injured or into any emergency has to be treated, without following any other process. The first priority is the life of a patient, life of a citizen. And the life of a citizen has got immense value as per the judgments and guidelines of the Supreme Court. That has to be protected without even any second thought. And that has been made applicable to all the hospitals, whether it is a private or a public hospital. So every hospital is bound to follow that. But even after that, shockingly, this has been done by the hospitals, I think, who refuse to give a proper treatment at the right time.
On that note, I want to